Uh-huh. Somebody's been busy. I guess that's me. Well, that's okay, isn't it? Righto. So, getting this done. Kind of like what it was before in a way, but okay, so we have this part here. As you may notice, I got a substantial piece here. That's all bolted and everything else. Part of the RF system. Solid state. Back end here for securing, basically. Electronics here. I think it's very well made, in my opinion. As you can see, I'm busy, so I'll probably finish it off tomorrow, which is going to be fun. Then paint. I think I'll paint it a certain color. Okay, how this worked on the ship. Was it Yukon or Saskatchewan got it off? I got a number of these things, so and there's Columbia and Mackenzie. Just looking carefully here. We have input and output and input and output. Okay, this is the superstructure up high, I think about 20 feet. So I climbed up and I removed it out of its fiberglass casing, which is pretty big. Maybe I'll put a picture of it in the beginning of the video or something like that, okay? As I mentioned before, I had all the tools and everything anchored. Small ropes and that, so if I dropped something, it wouldn't go anywhere, really. And this was all anchored too. Now how this worked is has a plate on an angle like that, okay? And that spins around really fast. And below the plate was a small version of this, okay? And all the cables ran down into the countermeasure room. That's good for 7 to 18 gigahertz radar scanning system. That's yeah, interesting antenna design, isn't it? Really cool to match all the RF and everything else that's being put out. Modulated and unmodulated, but it was the plate below this, like on an angle like that, would spin really fast. It's mounted on a bearing system, okay. As well as another version of this was for the 3-inch 50 cannon. It had its antenna mounted on top of a cannon house. And that little thing would be whipping around pretty fast as it's tracking aircraft. And on this part here is connectors down here. Input, heat sensors, input. Then I'll be mounting those parts up here. Then I'll be putting in the coaxial cable. And run it into the RF system. From the matrix generator I have. So, what are these for? Static, electrostatic, and basically that. As well as any stray stuff is collected on these. Okay, so that's how that worked. And once I'm done with this, it'll be open like this, by the way. I won't have any, don't need a fiberglass round thing on it, right? I tacked all the fiberglass round things. Yeah, so I have a lot of those pieces and parts still. Let's see, let's take a look. Small generators and stuff like that. probably look that up tonight again. Yeah. Take a look. I got bits and pieces all over the place here. Oh, where did I spot that one part? Down here. Yeah. Okay. So all solid bronze. Let's look up the manufacturer. Oh, upside down. Alexandria, Virginia. All the stuff on the Canadian warships was American. Looks like hell, but it's milk. Ink. So, some of the waveguide material I have bits and pieces everywhere here. So. That's the color of the ships. Color of the ships, Major. Okay, so moving along. Here's some of the stuff. Connected and associated with the radar. I have a lot of stuff in boxes too. I gave some to my friend back east, who I buy stuff from on eBay. They're automatic coaxial switch gear. Take a look down here, huh? Synchro motors and all that stuff. These are ASA 3 and 70 Cannon. Dual mount water cooled cannon. I got a lot of stuff off those ships. Whoa. But anyway, I also got the whole power supply and transmitter system for it. Let's see. Walking around. Phew. But this is for another purpose. I'm using it for. Yeah, so that's almost done. Move around this way. Over to the other one off of Saskatchewan or Yukon. And that's it there. What else? I got lots of stuff. Yeah. I have lots of stuff, Major. I'm gonna have to make a step ladder here out of the containers and get up high. That's where I'm gonna put it back again, up there. So I'm gonna make a walkway up. I'm trying to think here. Mounted way right up there. Okay, once I get up there, I can do that. Mounted all sorts of crazy things. I'm a ceiling scraper. Term I use for myself and somebody else. Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. I know I keep showing stuff over and over again, but oh well. Let's see something here. One is the transmitters, transceivers, heavy little thing, solid state. Who made you? Eventech. These little blocks, got lots of them, were in metal housing. Looked pretty big and heavy, but all these little parts came out, so it's 110 high frequency stuff. Turn it around. Yeah. In my apartment, I had the low frequency one, the rotating ear. So everything's kind of rotating in regards to this stuff. It was like 300 megacycles down. Broadcast band. That's a big rotating ear. That was off the superstructure. I shouldn't have gotten rid of it, but oh well. You see that in some of the TV shows. They love that thing running all the time, so I showed it off. I don't want to think about it. Shouldn't have gotten rid of it. Oh well. Stupid I am sometimes, you know, really stupid. But I acquired a lot of new goodies. And, yeah, so even the whole countermeasure system too. Which I showed the other day, but I kind of repeat myself, don't I? And I build my own like that guy. It's a countermeasure system. What is that behind there? Oh, okay. Another piece. Lots of pieces. Somebody wants in that thing. Mr. EVO. Ah! EVO. Hi. What's up? Well, hi. You want in? It's kind of chilly out, isn't it? So, wow, I was going back 2 years on videos of EVO I took. Little guy, tiny little guy. Now he's a big fella, aren't you? Yeah, he's running off somewhere. Gotta get Jake's thing out here. Hi. I was just talking about you on, which will be published later. EVO, hi. What have you been doing outside? Are you wet? No. You're dry. But it's cold out, huh? It's cold out, EVO. Oh, okay. In the evening time, we both take naps for about a half hour, just for the hell of it. I like to lay down and think about stuff and problem solve. Oh, what else is new in the world? Oh, there's all kinds of protests against WUMP. Can't blame people. I mean, the guy's insane and turning into Adolf Hitler, you know? Anyway, that's for politicians and other people. So, now the other project I'll be involved in next time will be the Marks generator cannon system. I was looking that over, and Canon, I would think, it's air compressor. Shoots on a metal dowel, or not a metal dowel, a wooden dowel with a thin wire attached to it. Smacks in anything that's grounded, you know, boom! Now, directed energy stuff without wires would be kind of like a maser or a gazer, G-A-S-E-R. What's the doctor's name? Rudy Buser. Dr. Rudy Buser, Star Wars program. A gazer project. They had all kinds of cool stuff during the SDIO program. I'm so happy I was part of that. Kind of on the sidelines, but I got all the reports all the time. So I understand what it is. Yeah, directed energy. Well, I had a laser as well as gyrotrons and all that exotic directed energy weapon systems. I know what they are. I made a few small versions, of course. And this thing I'm building is going to be pretty interesting. You know, before internet, I'd read all about the SDIO program in Newsweek, as well as later on the SBIR program I was on. So. Oh, somebody left a nasty comment. I talked with, take my tongue out of the roof of my mouth. Come on. I'll see if he responds tonight. Otherwise, I just report them and piss on them, you know. Uh-oh. I can't be that bothered with internet stuff. It's just fun uploading videos all the time on unknown stuff. Stuff I'm doing, but anyway. Some videos get going at 1 million views, or not up to, even up to 1 billion. Not mine. Mine only get 100 or something like that. At best, you know, just crazy. Where did you go, Evio? Where did you go? Hello, Evio. Where are you, love? I'm just running off that way. What's up, Doc? You gonna tell me a story? Where's Gizmo? Where's Gizmo? What's out there? I know you see things, and I see things too sometimes. Right? This little dog is psychic. See, he's looking at something out there. Amazing. He's running too. Don't know. Evio, where are you? Hello? I can hear a ghost.